case some of my viewers didn't know, Genesis is the luxury division of the Hyundai Motor Group. The reason why Genesis became its own luxury division is because during its time of existence, the Hyundai Genesis and the Coupe were very successful, ranking near the top of its segment for sales, and customers demanded that it became its own luxury group. Today, I got the 2019 Genesis G70 3.3 twin turbo. Let's get into a review. As always, we're gonna start with the front of the vehicle. Now, I wanna start with the grille. I think the grille looks very nice. They tried to hide the adaptive cruise control radar right here by blending in with the bumper. With the grille, but I think it still looks pretty good. Nice, big, huge Genesis logo, which I'm very in love with. Now, I know I said in my previous video I'm not a big fan of the chrome, but on this vehicle it looks very nice. I love how it goes all the way around the front of the grille right here to give it a nice, unique look. We got functional air intakes here at the bottom. There's a lot more air to go into the engine since this is a twin turbo. Come over to the headlights. I love the attention to detail that Genesis does. They even put their name right here, which I think is a nice, really nice, good feature. You got full LED headlights on all trim levels. LED low beam and high beam headlights. You got your LED daytime running lights and also your LED turn signals. You got your front parking sensors there, here, there, and there. Otherwise, I think this is a nice, very looking vehicle right now. We're gonna work our way over to the side of the vehicle. Now, as you can see, the side profile of this vehicle is very beautiful. The vehicle is available in 8 different colors. The shade is going to be Santiago Silver. Now, we're going to talk about dimensions here. The dimensions of this vehicle is going to be just over 72 inches wide. Overall length is going to be just over 184, and the wheelbase is just going to be 111 inches. Now, if you get closer here to the tires, my tester has the staggered tires. Front tires is going to be draped in your 225/40 series tires. These are 19-inch wheels, by the way. My tester also has the available bimbo brakes since this is a sport model. The wheel pattern here is very nice. Doesn't look difficult to clean at all. I think it's going to be really nice here how you get it up in here. Come over to the back wheel. It's a little bit bigger. This one's draped in your 255/35 series tire, also a 19-inch wheel. Very beautiful. Come back over here, show you some features. You got your LED turn signals in the mirror. Now, the chrome here looks very good. Like I said, chrome's going all the way down here off to the windshield, even on the door handles. Coming over to the fuel tank. I don't think this is a push noise. It's a button on the inside to get that open. But the fuel tank capacity is going to be just under 16 gallons, which is pretty small, but this is a compact luxury vehicle, so don't expect a large fuel tank. All right, now we're at the back of the vehicle. Now, I think the back of it is very beautiful. Not a dull look at all. Let's talk about the tail lights here. Full LED tail lights, even on the reverse lights and the brake lights as well. Turn signal as well. You got your integrated dual exhaust. Now, this exhaust tips is not the exact exhaust tips that come with it. You get closer in there, you can see where the exact exhaust tips are. These are just integrated into the rear bumper. You got your rear parking sensors in the back as well. All right, so we'll talk about trunk capacity. Now, this trunk is pretty tiny. It's rated at just over 10 cubic feet. But there's a nice couple goodies you get back here. Nice Genesis roadside assistance kit. So if you ever get a flat tire or whatever, you got some goodies in the bag here. Some glow sticks, poncho, emergency blanket, some pliers here, some cones, some jumper cables, some gloves, some tape. A lot of things to help you out here in case of emergencies. You also get some emergency wheel locks here, so no one tries to steal your wheels. So now we're gonna get to the inside of the vehicle, see what the interior looks like. Like always, I'm gonna show you guys the key fob here. This is a nice design, feels nice and heavy duty. It's even wrapped in a little soft touch material here. This vehicle doesn't have a remote start, unfortunately, but we're gonna show you how to get inside the vehicle. Now, this vehicle is equipped with the smart key access. To lock the vehicle, just press this button here. and you got power folding mirrors. Press it again to unlock it, and it opens right up. Now, stepping into the vehicle, well, the interior of this vehicle is very nice, very beautiful. This is where the G70 is going to stand out. My Tesla has the black on black interior, what makes it very beautiful. The seats are very comfortable. Now there is an option to get red stitching for the interior. My Tesla doesn't have that. Now we're going to talk about the materials on this door here. All this here is nice soft touch material with some metal accents here. Speaker looks nice, more metal on the door handles. You got one touch for all your windows here, which is nice. You know I'm big, that's my pet peeve. Down here is your soft touch plastic, which I expect, so it can be durable. Lexicon speaker system that sounds excellent. 2-person memory seating. Come over here. You got your dimmers for your instrument cluster here. You got your lane keep assist button, your blind spot monitoring, your fuel tank, and your trunk buttons. This vehicle also has your power tilt and telescoping wheel, which is not a lot of vehicles in this segment even have that. So that's a nice good feature to have. Start the vehicle up. Just put your foot on the brake. Press the push button, start. Now, this interior here is very nice. I don't really like how they got their infotainment center. This is an 8-inch screen. This is something you get straight out of a Hyundai product. I think when they decide to update this vehicle, they should have their own style for this luxury brand. No part sharing, in my opinion. Now let's talk about some features here. You got your air vents here, your hazard lights, radio button. You can put your SD card right here. This brings up the map, which was already up, but now it's a full screen. Now this here is very nice, very quick response time here. We used to have a Kia, and I think this looks exactly the same as it. Click here on the home button, go to all menus. Oops, let's go back. Now this here has very nice graphics. Get your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You got your radio and your current location buttons here. Come down here, you got your dual climate control, heated and cool seats for the front passengers. Come over here, you got your nice little gear knob here, which is kind of difficult. To put it in drive, just put it back like this. To reverse, up 1. Shows you nice little rear view camera, which I think can be a little better. The graphics are kind of down, like it says, came straight out of a Hyundai vehicle. My Tesla does not have the 360 camera, but it is available. Put it in park. Easy, just press this button right here, and park is engaged. Different drive mode selectors here. I'm turning this radio down. Different drive mode selectors. I'm gonna get this screen right there. I put it over eco mode into the smart mode. You got your comfort mode right here. Also your sport, which turns the gauges red, which I think is very nice. And you have a custom. So I'm gonna put it in sport mode. Down here, this is the button for your parking sensors. Auto hold button, which when you at a red light, you put your foot on the brake, which you already know how you put on the brake. Press this button, and it's gonna keep the brake engaged. All you gotta do is take your foot off the brake, and you're good to go. This is going to be your traction control and your electronic parking brake. 2 cup holders here, which are a decent size. Coming over to the materials here, this is a very nice material. It's not quite leather, but it does have some stitching here that I really like. More of that metal accents right here. This is nice soft touch materials here. Come to the steering wheel, which is leather wrap. My Tesla does not have the leather wrap, the heated steering wheel. Come here to the gauge cluster. It's very nice. Different things you can do here to cycle through your menu of choices here. The gauges, you can cycle through there, scroll down, see your lap time. The G forces, which is kind of crazy. You can see different ways you can see your center console here. Drive mode, fuel economy, your trip information. Even got a compass for you. This is your lane keeping assist that the Jeep Gladiator I did not have. Driver attention warning. This is very good. It can recognize if you're not paying attention while you're driving. It's gonna vibrate your seat and vibrate the steering wheel. Tire pressure. Different things you can do here: your sound, your door, your lights, convenience, your service intervals that you can set yourself. Coming here, you got your modes that you can control for your entertainment system, your infotainment system. Control the volume. Power shifters here, which I wish that were mounted to the back, to the column and not to the steering wheel, so when you turn they stay in place. But these are made out of metal, very nice material. Very nice how they got the Genesis logo right here. Steering wheel is pretty nice. I like to rest my hand in the middle, but this is kind of be uncomfortable. More of this soft material down here coming all the way down to your armrest, which is a nice position to have. Let's open this up. Storage inside with a USB port. Here you got more USB and an aux port here with a 12-volt wireless phone charger here. Let's go over to the glove department. This here is damp and is lined with felt. That's very nice here. It's a decent size, nothing too crazy. My Tesla does also have the kind of panoramic sunroof, but it doesn't all the way extend to the back here. But now we're going to go to the rear seats to see what that's like. All right, get into the back seat of the vehicle. Now, this back seat here is pretty small. Go and get up in here. I'm 6'2", and Genesis says you get about 34 inches of leg room, which is actually quite competitive for vehicles in this segment. But I'm 6'2", and this seat here is moved up quite a bit. So if someone's driving the same height as me, I would not be able to sit back here on a long trip. Now we're going to talk about a couple of features. You can actually move the front passenger seat with some power buttons here. So move the front here, the front, the back there. Move up here like that. You got some rear AC vents here with USB. This looks like a cigarette lighter, but it's a USB connection there. 2 map pockets that you can have here. Another attention to detail, they got Genesis right here that's spelled out in nice metal finish. It's on the same on all the doors. My Tesla's also missing the available heated rear seats, which I wish it did have. More of the same material you saw on the front driver's door. Soft here. This is a nice little, this feels like some type of leather. Another nice soft material here. You got your metals accents here. Same metal on the door. Nice speaker cover here. This is your hard touch plastic. Now I got my son in here with me to give you an idea, if you got kids, on how you fit the car seat. He's a forward facing because he's a little bit older, but this seat here is, my wife was sitting here and it's adjusted to her. So I think on a long trip, if you got some not so tall people, you guys be just fine. Now we're gonna get to the engine and show you what that's like. One feature I forgot to show you guys: these seats do fold down 60/40. Just simply just fold this down right here. My son's car seat anyway, I can't pull this down, but I can. Gives you 2 nice little cup holders right here and a nice armrest. This side folds down as well to get you nice access into the trunk in case you have some long items. Now we're gonna get to the engine. All right, now to the engine. Now there is an available 2-liter twin turbo producing 252 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, but this is the engine that you want. This is the 3.3-liter twin turbo V6, which is the same one you get in the Kia Stinger, producing 365 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque, which all goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now this engine is the most powerful engine in the segment besides the Infiniti Q50 Red Sport and the Mercedes C43 AMG. The gas mileage you're gonna get for this one: this is the rear wheel drive model, producing 18 in the city, 25 on the highway. There is an available all-wheel drive model. Just drop that city down to 17 miles per gallon. Now let's get this thing on the road. All right, now we're driving the Genesis G70. A couple things I forgot to go over in my interior review. My Tesla's also missing the heads-up display that this thing comes with. I think that would be a great option to have. I think it's pretty cool. It just projects your speed and your lane keep assist, all that stuff on here, on the windshield here. About to take this thing out to the expressway because I'm excited to feel this twin turbo engine. All right, so we had a slow roll here, and I'm about to floor this thing. Oh shit! Oh man, I got the traction control off. You heard them rear tires squeak. Oh my god, I didn't even floor it all the way because I got some turns coming up here. Whew. Just said this thing gets 0 to 60 in the V6 model in 4.5 seconds. Oh my god. All right, we're about to get on the expressway here. I'm about to floor it. Oh man. Oh man. Another slow roll, guys. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Whew. I'm also in the sport mode, which tightens up the handling. Oh my god. Whew. That's just, you guys gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna turn this traction control back on. Oh my god, you guys gonna have a lot of fun in this vehicle right here. This thing is ridiculous. All right, for the overall summary of the vehicle, now the 2019 Genesis G70 is a beautiful car. It competes with the 3 Series, the Infiniti Q50, and also the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Now, how much is going to cost to get one of these in your driveway? Now, this one, as it sits, it starts off at $34,000, but mine is the 3.3 twin turbo with the Elite package. So this one here is $46,000. There are 2 more trim levels that are higher than this that add some of the things I mentioned in doing the test drive, like the heads-up display and a couple more safety features. But this one here is $46,000. With everything equipped, it's going to be around $52,000. Now, this is a vehicle that I would love to buy and love to drive, as you can tell by me driving this thing. And if you guys like this video and want to see more, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. I want to give a big shout out to the Jenkins Honda dealership here on Atlanta Boulevard. Without them, I won't be able to do the things I do. Thank you very much. I'll put a link of their inventory in the description. Customers demand that this be its own luxury division. Shit. Oh. I'm missing one thing. Okay, one more time. You recording still? All right, now we're at the back of the, sorry, all right, look over there. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Ready? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the materials. Now, come over here about the material. This is a nice materials here. You want to start that over?